Before we start, we announce the starting lineup for the Eagles. We're going to introduce the Windom 4th grade Eagles, the 9-1 Windom 4th grade Eagles. Henry Erickson. Abraham McKinnon. Joshua Garrison. Jacob Ackerman. Drayton Neitzel. Carter Allen. Grayson Elder. Ryan Bolches. Riley Stiller. And Charlie Erickson. Give up for the 4th grade Windom Eagles. And now the starting lineup for your Windom Eagles. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Austin Webb. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 10, Seth Huska. At center, a 6th grade junior, number 21, Hunter Davis. At guard, a 6th junior senior, number 23, Guy Anthony. And that's for the Eagles, 6'1" junior, number 24, Bryce Okeka. Eagles are coached by Jan Elston, assisted by Dan Huck and Mitch Bennett. Tonight's officials are Greg Casey, PJ Strickey, and Justin Williamson. Let's go basketball!
And we are back. Crew 22, Colin Clare, myself, and Jack Maelstrom broadcasting tonight. We have Brian Turner on camera and Ethan Clare on video mixer. Thank you for tuning in to Channel 22, our high school cube. Should be a great game tonight between the Windom Eagles and the Jackson Huskies. Brian Ogeka and Barons will jump, and Swarting with his first 2 points.
Oh yeah, good hit there for Kyle Antes. Very good take there by Antes, wide open.
And as we were talking about, huge crowd tonight, very packed house. And Schwarting.
That's a good dish there by Christopher, number 12.
And it looks like it's going to be a really fast-paced game. Lots of scoring.
Yep, good ball movement so far from what we can see.
Yeah. And a huge rival this is, so.
Yep.
Should be a great game. Nice move there by number 5, Brickman, but misses the layup. Eagles with the rebound.
It's good defense there by the Eagles.
Sam Huska fires a 3 and off the back of the rim. Brickman with the rebound. And basket's good by Behrens, and he'll go to the line to shoot the and one.
That's a big frame there for Behrens, listed at 6'9", and also Timmer listed at 6'5", so they definitely have the size advantage in this one.
Yeah, our tallest guy is 6'3". We have 2 of those, Tyler Morgan and Hunter Henge. Antez open for another 3. Bang! Antez with the 3 there. 2 3s so far for Antez. And
good
nice
defense. That's a great defensive play right there by Ogeka.
And a very exciting game so far. Good defense by both teams. And good shooting by both teams so far. Austin Fast, bang! Fast hits the 3, and Eagles now leading 9-7.
That's one thing the Eagles have the advantage, I think, on the Huskies is their three-pointers. Definitely, they are on tonight. Antes hits 2 right away, and Fast just hits that one. I mean, that's good shooting there by Fast and Antes.
And it's good to know that Fast is starting early because lately he hasn't been shooting very good. So it's good to know that he's starting out good. And that's good ball movement as Timmer with a nice little layup there. 2
really good teams going at it tonight.
And Kyle Antez with another huge 3.
I say Andy's got the hot hand right now. Making 3 threes right away. I mean, that's huge.
Yep. It's fun to watch, too. Them have just chucking up 3s and they're going right in.
Yep.
And he has 9 points early. And this is crazy. The guy is huge, and they have 3 guys on him, and they can't stop him.
I mean, you look at his arms, and his arms are, I mean, they're just so long and lengthy. It's crazy.
And turnover on the Eagles. Kyle Antez was open for 3. They could have hit him over there, but
Huska, I think, thought that Ogeka was open, and it looks like he gave him a pretty good pass.
Yeah.
Just went through the hands of Ogeka.
And Matt Thiesfeld will go to check in next dead ball. Schwarting's 3 is short, but Timmer there with the rebound. And good defense for the Eagles, but Huskies hold on to it. Huskies slowing it down a little. Eagles lead 12-11.
Ooh.
And Eagles tipped it. It's going to stay with the Huskies, and Thiesfeld checks in for Huska.
Another 3-point shooter there, Matt Thiesfeld.
Yep. Huska is 2, but took him out early, and that was a nice shot by Timmer.
That's a great shot by Timmer, getting off of his defender and putting up a quick shot.
Nice ball movement by the Eagles. And thought that was going in, but missed 3 there by Fast.
Christopher, he's a very good ball handler. Sees the court really well.
And there's a 3 from him. Missed 3.
Good rebound there by Ogeka.
And they've been Eagles been playing freshman Luke Gilbertson a lot this year, but who knows how much they'll be playing him tonight. He's a little shorter than most of the guys on the team, and just the strength too, as he's a freshman.
Yeah. definitely.
And we'll go to commercial break.
Look at this hot deal. Wow, Pop, what a hot deal. What? More hot deals. Come into your Hy-Vee at Windom today and enjoy all these hot deals.
Gotta keep staying hot, you know?
And we are back. 13-11 left in the first half. Eagles trail Huskies early 12-13 as Thiesfeld inbounds it to Ossipass. And Antes open for another three.
Got it.
Bang, Antes with 12 points.
You gotta keep feeding Antes the ball. He's got the hot hand on this game.
And I made a bet with Antes earlier this year. If he has 10 threes in a game, I owe him $10 or $20. So
That was a pretty risky move on your part.
yeah,
He's looking pretty good right now.
yeah, he's on fire. But the school record's 7, so if he beats that, that would be amazing. And that's by Colin Level, I think. Great defense. And Hughes.
That's good defense there by Ogeka. Good effort. Looked like a clean block though.
Yeah, it did.
Must have nicked it. Did he nick the rim with his hand or what?
I'm not sure. Did they call it no goaltending, but I'm not sure if
Foul.
the foul was on him, was it?
It looked like he got a lot of the ball on that one. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's why I'm not an official.
Yeah, me either. And first one's good by 15, Christopher. And there's 2 Christophers, so they might be brothers, Jacob and Ryan. I'm not sure, though. And Brian Ogeka takes a seat as Sam Huska checks back in as Christopher makes the second. Tied up 15-15, 12-18 left. Pretty high scoring for about 6 minutes in the game. Fast shoots the 3 and rattles out. I thought that was going in. Morgan puts up a crazy layup, but Henge with the rebound. Antes was thinking about firing there, but held on to it.
That's the second time tonight that Fast has gotten robbed by the rim.
And Antes will push up another 3 and miss that one.
Good rebound there by Morgan.
And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
That's good. That's good rebounding there by Tyler Morgan.
And you can see the Eagles bench was getting hyped up on that play.
It seemed Antes might have rushed that one a little bit. Yeah, he had a little bit of time, but nonetheless, he's having a great night so far.
Yep. Morgan's first one is off the front of the rim. And are the Eagles missing someone tonight, or is that their team?
I think that's it right there.
And Hunter Henge with a good offensive rebound and doesn't get it to go.
Good rebound there by Henge. He just needs to finish that one next time.
Yep.
Both very quick teams here tonight. Holy goodness. Oh my goodness.
And
it's very sloppy ball movement there.
But they got the 3 points.
They got it.
By Schwarting.
It's good defense there by Christopher.
Henge pass to Huska. Huska pass to Antes. Antes was going to fire but didn't. Pass to Huska. Oh, rolls out.
Third time tonight where that's happened to the Eagles. Looks like it's going in and it just lips right out. That'll be a travel on Brinkman there. Huska will inbound the ball to Fast. It looks like Colin Clare is going to join me once again.
Yes, I'm back. And Fast 3 is good. That's his second 3, and Fast and Antes are the only 2 scorers as Schwarting. And he is really good. He must be one of the best players.
Yes, he's having a very good night tonight. Same with
Antes.
Fast and Antes.
Yeah.
Both for the Eagles are having terrific nights.
Antes fires a 3. Dang, Antes! 5 threes so far. And Schwarting and Antes might be going back and forth.
It's been the Antes Schwarting show so far tonight.
And Fast as he shoots another off the back rim. I thought that was going in.
It looked good, but he put a little bit too much on it on that one.
Yeah, a little long.
So far, Eagles have been shooting lights out. Same with the Huskies.
Yeah. And the Eagles need to keep the ball away from Schwarting. And out of the post from
Barons.
Yeah.
Yep.
The big 2 as Timmer
at 6'5".
Yeah. And Timmer will go to the line to shoot too, as Brian Ogeka will check in after the first free throw. And this is the most exciting game of the year so far. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, so far it's been back and forth.
And Henge checks out. He hasn't scored yet, but he's been doing a lot, rebounding the ball, playing great defense.
Yep.
Just working hard. And Timmer makes the second. He has 5 points tonight so far, as Morgan inbounds the ball to Fast. Antes will drive and get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot.
That's a great pass there from Austin Fast to Huska. And then Huska dishes it to Antes, and Antes takes the ball hard to the hoop, which is good, and you're going to draw the foul just about every time.
So Antes will shoot 2. First one rattles out, and Antes has had a hard time making free throws this year, but
doesn't have trouble hitting the 3 though.
Yeah, not the 3. Antes makes a second, so Antes has 16 points already, 16 out of the 22 for them. And just great ball movement. Really no turnover, a couple turnovers, but not as many as you see in the girls' game. Fast drives, gets rejected, and that's what Barons is going to do a lot tonight. And missed jump shot and a bad pass there by Ogeka as a turnover for the Eagles. Schwarting misses the 3. Fast pushing it. Fast pass to Ogeka. Ogeka pass to Antes. Fast thinking about shooting the 3, but pass to Huska. It's bang! And Huska works his first 3 points of the game. Every point except for 1 has came from a 3 for the Eagles.
Great shooting tonight for the Eagles so far.
And Timmer misses the shot, but Schwarting with the rebound. Puts it back up, missed. Thought there would have been a foul called, but nothing.
That's just good D, I think, right there. That's good, tough D.
Nice pass. Antes with another nice shot. And he has 18, I believe, right now. His career high is 25 as Timmer makes a 3.
That's a good answer there from Timmer. As he gets a quick 3 right there.
And timeout. Commercial break.
Here comes the Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like. Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like. I said so, I did it.
And we are back. Eagles beating the Huskies right now, 27-25, and huge crowd tonight. And hopefully it stays this close throughout the whole game because it's very entertaining.
Yeah, it's definitely given all of us fans some excitement, and that's what the game's all about.
Yep. And Fast will inbounds it for the Eagles. And Huska now bringing it down. Huska pass to Antes. Antes to Fast. Fast drives, pass to Huska. Huska shoots the three.
Oh.
Huska misses the three.
Oh.
And out of bounds on the Eagles.
I mean, that's great ball movement there from the Eagles. Huska had a great look at that one.
Just couldn't find the net.
Yep.
And that would have been nice for the Eagles to score there. That would have been very early 6-point lead for them.
Yep. That's
Christopher with the nice floater.
That's a great shot by Christopher right there.
Yeah, Ryan Christopher at his best there. And Antes shoots a mouthful. Bang! Antes, huge three there. And he is on fire. 21 points already out of the 30. And I've never seen Kyle Antes like this.
He's shooting absolutely lights out, and this is fun to watch. I mean, even with defenders in his mouth.
Six threes for Kyle Antes already in.
And it's going to remain. I mean, that's good defense there by, who would that be? Shorting and Antes have been having great nights for both teams. Antes especially because, I mean,
the threes
like
have been
6
falling.
threes.
Yeah.
I mean, holy cow. Yeah, I mean, you keep feeding them. You know, I mean, while he's on fire right now, keep feeding him.
I said tonight, Kyle's a good night for the 30-point game, and the way it looks, he'll get it. Austin Fast misses. Timmer with the rebound, and every play the crowd's getting exciting because it's just crazy how much scoring. Timmer misses.
Oh my goodness! 6'9", that's what's gonna happen.
It's crazy.
One more.
And Kyle Antes, I'm being told right now, needs only one more three and he ties the school record. And that would be a big accomplishment. And Colin Level's actually in the building tonight, so that would be cool for him to see also.
Definitely. Kyle Antes is a very hardworking kid. I mean, every time I was in the weight room, he was in there. And I mean, he was probably in there more than I was. I mean, kid's got a great work ethic, and it's showing right now.
Yeah, and he deserves to have a game like this.
Yep.
And he has 6 threes, and there's still 5:45 left in the first half.
I mean, holy cow! I mean, it's definitely a great game so far by Antes. They keep it up. I mean, they should have no problem pulling away from the Huskies.
Well, we can't forget about the big boys in the paint for Jackson and the outside hot streak by Schwarting. So,
yeah, both Barons and Timmer, I mean, are 6'4" plus. So it's good.
Kyle Antes on the screen right now.
Having a huge game. I mean, great performance so far.
So 5:40 left in the first half. Eagles lead 30-28. Great game so far. Some nice ball movement. for both teams. And Gilbertson's in now for the Eagles. I think this is the first time he's been in, right, Jack?
I think he was in earlier this game.
Oh, okay. He's also a great three-point shooter as Fast gets the ball and misses the three. And Eagles get the rebound. Great play there as for them to get the ball back. Antes fires another three. And then Kyle Antes has tied the school record. One more three and it is broken. The police are in the building as who knows how close the game will get. They might need to escort the refs out like a couple of years ago they did. But it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles. They need to get the ball to Kyle Antes so he can break the record in the first half.
Yep. That
would be an amazing accomplishment as a turnover for the Eagles.
That's good defense there by Christopher over there, number 12.
And a block by Brian Ogeka, and now foul on one of the Eagles.
Looks like it was on Ogeka on that one.
And sorry if the mics are a little fuzzy and you can't hear sometimes because it is a big, loud crowd tonight.
Yep.
And making a lot of noise. So. They can't take Antes out here. Okay, Tyler Morgan went in for Brian Ogeka, who's having a great game defensively.
Yep, he had that nice block just down there, and actually, Eagles got the ball, so it must have been a foul on the Huskies.
Yep, offensive foul. And hopefully Gilbertson can bring some threes for the Eagles, too. Antes with great defense there to contest the shot, and now Fast pushing it.
Good pass there by Fast.
And Antes, he breaks the school record. And Kyle Antes, he has broke the school record. And I think I'm going to call off my bet right now. Okay.
That'll be, I mean, it's been a story the whole night so far in this first half. I mean, with 3 minutes left, Kyle Antes has been the best player on the court so far with 8 3-pointers, if I'm correct.
Yep, 8, as he has broke the school record now. And did they count the basket, or did they make that? I'm not.
No, they. It was just there wasn't a.
He didn't make it.
Didn't make it,
all
so
right.
He's got 2.
So Kyle Antes will probably stand for the whole half, and then get a break during halftime, and then come back, probably stand for the whole. They need him here.
Yep.
And as Jordan Hutzler misses the second, Brian Ogeka with the rebound.
I mean, you keep giving it to Antes. I mean, that's a good dish there by Fast.
And rejected. I'm not sure. Schwarting, I think, got that one.
Yep.
And good defense.
That's good defense by Antes right there.
And good reflexes by Coach Elston.
Antes has been playing great on both sides of the ball. Another great play there by Antes to get in the passing lane. I mean, he's just playing great tonight. You see it showing on the JCC side over there. Their coach for Jackson is getting very frustrated with how they're handling Antes and how they're playing him.
Well, they've played great defense, like right in his face, and he's making threes. So I don't think you're stopping Antes. And look at that.
And there won't count, but they got a foul. So
it's just crazy. I mean, with his hands up, he has to be at least, what do you think, like 7, 8 foot?
I don't know. He's got big wingspan.
Yeah, big wingspan. So he'll go to the line though. Barons. He has 6 points, and he makes the first one. And he makes the second too. So it's 3:21 left in the first half, and 36-30. Eagles lead Huskies, and they need to start pushing it.
And it's good ball movement though for the Eagles.
Antez pass to Huska.
And what I like nice. That's good take there by Fast. What I'm liking about Ant is on the offensive side of the ball.
As Schwarting makes another 3.
What I like what Ant is doing is he's not being selfish. He's moving the ball, even though he's been on fire this whole night. I mean, 8 threes, like you said. I mean, he's playing very team-oriented and moving the ball to the open guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good move there by Fast to break the ankles of the defender.
Did he fall on the ground? I couldn't see.
Stumbled a little bit, but he maintained it down.
That would have been pretty sick if he would have.
Then take a little step back and drain it right in his mouth.
And don't leave us at halftime, because again we have the great second half. It should be, and then we have during halftime we have the little kids, 4th graders playing basketball, and that's always entertaining to watch. If you were watching during halftime of the girls' game. So 2:23 left in the first quarter. Antez has 27, so he has broke his career high, and he's broke the school record.
What was his career high?
25.
25?
And he's done that, I think, twice or maybe 3 times, maybe even more than that in his career. But he's had a great high school career, and I talked to him, and he said he wants to play college basketball too.
Definitely has what it takes.
Yeah. And Fast fires a 3, missed. And Timmer travel as it looked like he was trying to.
There wasn't any contact at all. He just fell. I mean, if the Husky sideline's getting that mad about it, there was no contact whatsoever.
And I think he just had trouble. He maybe slipped a little.
It looked like something like that. But I mean, he landed wrong. Good drive there.
And Fast open. Oh, I thought Fast was going to shoot that. Nice passing. Antez. Rattles out. And that's the first missed 3 of the game. Eagles retain possession. And Antez, he was open for the 3 there, but Sam was obviously down.
Eagles, they want this one. I mean, nothing else to it. They're playing more aggressive, and they want the ball more than the Huskies do. That's a great rebound there by Ogeka to keep the
possession alive.
Yep.
Just keep the ball with the Eagles. As I'm pretty sure that was the only 3 Antez has missed so far. As he will.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot.
You wanted that one.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Antez, nice move there, drives. I thought there was a foul, but no foul, gets the layup.
Great move by Antes on that one.
And foul on Eagles, as it is a 7-point game. And you do not want to miss a minute, even a second of this game, because anything could happen.
Both are very good teams with great talent. Eagles are just showing it a little bit more, but Eagles definitely can't take the Huskies lightly.
And the Eagles need to watch it because they do have 9 team fouls this half, so they're already in the bonus, but Huskies only have 4 as Fast misses that little floater.
It's good positioning there by Tyler Morgan to get that rebound.
And Huska pulls up for a 3. Bang! Bang as Huska, huge 3, and the score right now is 44-34, 54.1 seconds left. Sorry for not announcing the score, but it should be on the bottom of the screen, but if it's not, the score is 44-34 with 48 seconds left in the first half. Antez deep 3. the whole crowd is going crazy. Nobody wants to mess with Antes.
Oh my.
And I wanted it to be a close game, but it doesn't really matter because Kyle Antes is putting on a show right now.
I mean, that's NBA range right there where he just shot that from.
Yep. Probably a little, maybe a foot behind the NBA three-point line,
yep.
but that, and it's 47-34, 26.7. Antes, if you just tuned in right now, Antes has, I think, 9 threes. Yep, 9 threes and counting. Could he beat the NBA record is the question? That's 12.
Oh.
And Antes stepped out of bounds. He can't argue with the refs because if he gets a technical, if he gets injured or anything tonight, we need him tonight.
Well, you got to figure the Huskies will hold for the last shot here with 15 seconds left.
I'm sure they'll.
Maybe not.
Now, Schwarting, that is crazy.
He's been having a heck of a night for the Huskies.
And, I mean, it's Schwarting and Antes and then the big boys in the post for the Huskies. And as we'll do a little recap of the first half for the Eagles and the Huskies. So far, Antes has 9 threes. I think he has 29 or 32 or something for points. Austin Fast has 9 points. Sam Huska has 6 points. And then Schwarting and the big boys in the paint for the Huskies have a lot of points. And now stay tuned as we have the 4th graders halftime show. And so it's been a great game. And we'll be back soon, 9:35 before the second half begins. And we are back. Little update. Antes has 9 threes out of the 14 threes for the Eagles. The only other points are a 2 and a free throw. And Awesome Fest has 9 points. Sam Huska has 6, and those are all threes. And the record for scoring is 40. Antes has 32. And we just started the second half. 47-36 Eagles lead. Very exciting game. What do you say, Jack?
Very exciting. Both teams are playing very good defensive basketball, even though the Huskies have given up 47 early.
Yeah.
Still played great.
Timmer swishes the 3. Nice 3 there by...
The Eagles in the second half, they just need to be smart, play good defense. Defense first, I mean, they got the lead. Points will come. You know, they just got to prevent Jackson from scoring.
And it looked like it was an offensive foul on Antes, maybe. No, Henge, actually. And I think the Eagles need to maybe keep the ball out of the paint because they're so overpowered down there.
Yep.
But then once those two are out, or if one of them's out, then work it down there again.
Yep,
So.
yep. They got to watch 23
Schwarting.
Barons. 6'9",
yeah.
you got to watch out for him.
And also watch out for Schwarting. Nice defensive play there by Ogeka as second half starts pretty fast. Nice shot there. Antes with
Good
the rebound.
there.
Great rebound. He gets rejected.
Good save. Try to save the ball there by Christopher. Great effort. Just couldn't quite keep it in bounds.
And the Eagles are 4-3. Jackson Huskies, I'm pretty sure, are 2-1. So trying to make it 5-3 tonight. And nice shot there.
That's a great job there by Ogeka, getting to the hoop and just trying to initiate contact.
And those are his first 2 points of the game so far. 10-point lead, 49-39 Eagles lead as number 23 Barons is fouled, and he'll go, no, is it?
Yep,
Shooting foul. So 2 fouls early, 2 team fouls early for the Eagles. As Barons makes it first. Barons has 9 points tonight so far. 16:27 left. And makes a second. And that makes it a single-digit lead for the Eagles. 49-41. 8-point lead for the Eagles. And they need to get it past half court. All right, there they go. Antes hasn't shot a 3 yet. Just waiting. And Hotscott miss it. Great rebound there by Ogeka. Nice pass down low to rejected, and that's what happens. You can't bring it down low unless those two are out. And Tyler Morgan comes right back with the block after he got blocked. And Schwarting will inbounds it as Brickman sits down for the Huskies. Schwarting rejected by Kyle. And what's the foul?
That's good defense there by Antes.
Yeah.
He's been playing great, like you said. I mean,
all around,
great defense by Antes. He's had a heck of a game tonight.
And I thought the ref for a second there called the foul on the Eagles, and I was wondering. I said if they called the foul on Kyle Antes, that block, that was clean.
Yeah.
So Antes inbounds it to Fast. Fast, nice, very good dribbler. So Ogeka with the ball. Ogeka drives, gets blocked again. And that's what's happening when you bring it down there. And more great defense by the Eagles, and they need to slow it down. They need to slow it down right now.
Yeah, they just want to get the points. You got a good dish there by Huska.
And Morgan trying to bring it down low a lot more this half, early.
Try to get some wear and tear on Barons.
Antes with the ball now.
Christopher playing really tight to Antes, not letting him with any free space.
Ogeka, wild pass by Antes, catches it. Antes pass to Huska. And they're taking their time, I like that. Looking for the perfect shot. And that was a bad pass there, but Antes gets it. Ogeka air balls little too much on that one.
That was good time of possession for the Eagles. They took a big chunk off the clock, so good defense there by Tyler Morgan.
And it is 49-41. Again, 49-41, Eagles lead with 14:09 left in the game. And just now, Timmer and Barron sit down, so now they gotta bring it down in the post.
Ooh.
It'd be a good time now to give it to Tyler Morgan. It's gonna be, what was the call there? I didn't. Fouls on number 13. And Husko will inbounds it. And having trouble getting it past half court. Fast drives. And really good defense for Jackson right now. As now it's a fast break. Ogeka needs to get back there. And who scored there? Did you see that? Did you see who scored?
I believe it was number 32.
32?
That was cheap! Did you hear that?
And Schwazettel. And now we'll take a commercial break.
Right now at McDonald's, get 5 meals for under $5. Only at McDonald's.
So in 1976 or 1979, Kent Kelly made the scoring record for the Eagles with 40 points in that game.
That's a good night. That's a good night right there.
And Antes trying to beat it. Hasn't scored yet in the second, but
What's he at right now?
32.
32.
And only 4 scores for the Eagles so far, so. And turnover for the Eagles. Schwazettel with the shot there. And Morgan looking for someone to pass it to. They need to get it past half court. It's going to be a turnover. And it's going to be a foul on number 10.
Salzwedel.
I can't say it.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Salzwedel.
And Gilbertson checks it for fast.
Yeah, I think now the Eagles, they need to just slow the game down. They got the lead still. I mean, it's trimmed to 2 now, but they definitely need to just slow it down, get the ball again across half court.
Huska with some nice dribbling moves there.
Yep.
Crossed them up.
Almost took out a spectator getting pushed out of bounds, but maintained his footwork there.
Huska with the ball, and Eagles just need to score on this possession. As I can't believe it. I thought that was a call, but
That's good defense right there for the Eagles, though.
Yeah, and they need Tyler Morgan's back by himself, and I don't know if he thought somebody's coming, but Tyler Morgan scores his first 2 points of the game, and Eagles finally scored. Hopefully that gets him going. As it's a 51-47 lead for the Eagles. 11:51 left in the game.
That's a big point for Tyler Morgan.
And Jordan Hutzler scores, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1.
Jackson's definitely showing that they came to play the second half. First half they struggled getting points, and this half they're playing tough D, and they're making it a tough time for the Eagles to get it across half court.
And Hutzler misses the free throw, and now the checking in will be for the Huskies. The big 2 down low, and then Schwarting down there. Antes was about to fire that one as he fires the mid-range, almost banked it in. Oh, Gecka, that should be a jump ball. Yep, jump ball. And Christopher bringing it down.
Looks like Jackson got their starters a little rest, so it should be interesting to see how they perform returning back into the game. Good defense. It's good D there by Hunter Anger right there.
And that's going to be Eagles ball with 10:57 left, 51-49 Eagles lead. Eagles need to hold on to this lead. Luke Gilbertson has that open path, but decides not to go in for the layup. Gilbertson drives in and scores.
That's a great play there by Huska and Gilbertson connecting. Gilbertson finding the open area and going to it.
And those are Gilbertson's first 2 points of the game. Eagles just need good defense here, which there
it was right there. Now they need to get a bucket here.
And Hoscott misses. Morgan with the rebound though. Morgan drives, misses that. That was kind of a poor shot selection there.
Yep. I mean, just take it and control it first rather than putting something up that isn't the best choice. But
and travel on number 5. Or
looked like
travel on Brinkman.
Yep.
So 53-49, 9:50 left in the game. Eagles trying to hold on. Antes has 9 threes this game, 32 points. Hasn't scored yet in the second, but taking his time. Antes rolls around, doesn't get it. I thought that was going in.
Had it. Good ball movement here for the Eagles.
And I thought Luke Gilbertson could have took that 3.
I think he could have, but it's probably the right choice. I mean, Ante's having a good first half shooting the ball. It's probably a good pass right there from Gilbertson, but.
And that was a bad pass for Gilbertson, but Eagles retain possession and bad shot there by Morgan. I think they need to slow it down again and just look for Antes, who could be open, but they're playing really good defense on him.
Well, and that's a great effort there by. It's a good effort.
And travel on Schwarting.
Schwarting might be a little shaken up. He got.
And they need him.
Yeah, and you saw on that play previously, he had a great save to keep it alive, and then Timmer back there had a great save for a backcourt violation.
But not very good setup play there.
No, it was kind of a broken play, and they didn't have anywhere to go with it.
And I think this is another possession that the Eagles need to score to start pulling away again. And Morgan pass to Gilbertson. Gilbertson pass to Huska. And Morgan now with the ball. And this is what I like when they slow it down, but then we have bad pass like that. Good defense there, but Eagles with the last touch, it looked like. And 53-49 still, 8:19 left.
Yeah, and that one, Tyler Morgan, I think, needed to control it, like I said. And then, Barons, right?
Yep.
6'9".
Barons at his best.
Yep.
And there's Colin Level right now. He had a school record with somebody else with the 7 threes.
Yep.
I remember that game too, and that was a great game for him. And now Brian Ogeka checks it for Hunter Henge. And it's 53-51. Barons could make it a 1-point game. And then Eagles need to start scoring again. And yes, he did. He made it a 1-point game.
The second half there has not been a whole lot of scoring on either side.
Great
it's just
defense,
been defense,
though. And they need it. Morgan shouldn't be bringing it down the court. Lots of turnovers for the Eagles right now.
And Christopher did a good thing there. He just kind of slowed it down.
And Jackson fans, I can see why they are mad, because Huska definitely pushed them. And I've seen the Eagles do that a couple times tonight, actually, just kind of tap. I don't know.
I mean, it's just kind of letting that guy know that they're right there in your grill.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got to watch what you're doing, because, I mean, one of their guys could just flop. And they can call it, so.
And that was a big push, so I think that could have been a 3, but I'm not going to argue with the refs, because I like.
Yeah, that's a good call in our favor.
Yep. But definitely shooting foul, that should have been, but.
Yep.
That wasn't a good.
Yeah, this Jackson Husky team, they're a very good, pressure team. They're in your face. They play tough defense.
And Seafell back in, and it's going to be a travel on Huska.
Huska just lost his footing. It looked like his foot slipped out from under him. I mean, not a whole lot you can do.
7:40 left in the game, 53-52. Fast will check back in. I'm guessing for Gilbertson. And kickball violation on Antez. And Fast will check in for, Gilbertson. 7:25, and I want to see Kyle Antez score a couple more points here.
It'd be really nice. He's been quiet this second half. You know, they just got to get him the ball, and he's got to get open a little bit more.
Jordan Hutzler, bring it down, banks it in, and they take the lead.
That's a good take to the hole there by Hutzler.
Fast now with the ball, and Eagles need to score soon.
And just like that, the big lead that they had going into this half is gone,
and that, foul on Christopher. And I saw Christopher grab Antez.
And the Jackson coach is fired up.
And this is what I'm talking about when you might need to bring the police in, because some of the fans I'm watching over there, they're getting pretty hyped up, and it's more of the grown-ups, and they need to pass it in. And that's one of the reasons why some of the police are actually in here already.
Gotta love it, though.
Yep, very hyped. And Antez is open in the corner. I'm sure Fast is seeing that, but doesn't.
Oh.
And another missed three. We're not shooting very good in the second half.
Second half, we've been pretty cold.
And we're trailing by 1-2. Timeout. And as you can see, the Jackson coach is rolling up his sleeves. He's pretty hyped up.
Well, he's still fuming from that last call. Not a whole lot you can do. You can't dwell on that. You know, you got to move on, especially as a coach, because your players are going to see that, and they might still.
And even he's taking time during when he could be talking with his players to argue with the ref.
Yeah, definitely as a coach, you're supposed to be the big leader on the team, and if your coach is still dwelling on what has happened in the past on that last play, so are the players, and that has a big impact on the team in general.
Yeah, and he's taking time out of his time that he could be instructing them what to do or their next play.
Yeah. But I can see where you could be a little frustrated with it, but
you got to let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
And 6:20 left in the game. 53-54, Jackson leads. Some nice ball movement by Huskies. And Eagles don't want to let anyone score here. They need to come back and score on the next possession.
Eagles need a big stop here. They need to just keep playing hard-nosed defense and get the ball back.
And Jackson taking a lot of time. Christopher at the top, right by the half-court line, taking a ton of time. Christopher missed the three. I think his foot was on the line anyway.
He really rushed that one. He should have taken a little bit more time.
Thiesfeld pass to Ogeka the Huska. Fast now with the ball. And nice shot there.
It's a great shot by Fast getting it over Behrens, the 6'9" big man.
And he has 11 points tonight, and there's 5:10 left in the game, 55-54. And it should be really close now. Great defense. I thought it might be a little more scoring, but great defense overall, except for the Huskies when Antez was pouring all those threes, but they're still playing great defense, and he's just making them.
Yeah, he's just making really good shots. And back to that last play, that's great defense by Ogeka and Behrens. The Eagles just need to keep taking as much time off the clock as possible.
Yep, and Huska shoots a three and missed. And Timmer with a huge rebound, and that was a flop. I don't think Huska touched him.
It was definitely a weak call, I think. Might have been a makeup call for the one they missed here.
I don't think you could call that, though. I mean, come on. It's a close game, and he barely touched them, and I hate makeup calls.
Yeah, that's... You know, if you made the call, you made the call, but don't go out of your way to make another one like that, you know. But
especially when the other team's working hard and playing hard.
Yep.
And over the back, over the back. And that's where, in the second half, Windom's actually been playing really good defense on the big two down there.
Yep.
And now, since that's Jackson's 7th team foul, Windom will go to the line for the bonus. And that's actually going to be Thiesfeld to shoot at the line. So hopefully he can make both of these. Thiesfeld has no points tonight, so he's trying to contribute right here. And makes the first. There we go. Matt Thiesfeld helping the Eagles out. And just because he hasn't scored tonight, he's also helped in other areas, rebounding.
He's really helped.
Yep. And I don't think he's shot yet, or maybe once, but he's just trying to help him out. He gets both. That's a big help, as now Thiesfeld takes a seat and Morgan comes back in, which might be a good decision because Morgan's a lot bigger than Thiesfeld, and they need somebody to.
And like you said, those are two big free throws right there that he made to give him the 3-point lead. So
57-54. And you could see how many guys. I thought, and he
4 guys surrounding Behrens. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to contest his shot. Behrens will shoot now. The free throws for the Huskies. And it looks like Salzwedel. Looks like Salzwedel and Gumto will come in for the Huskies.
And he makes both, which sucks. And Hutzler checks in for the Huskies. And it's a 1-point game, 57-56. 4 minutes left. And Fast needs to watch behind him, as that's why. Don't foul. And now Huskies could take the lead again.
I mean, it's good you're gonna go foul them, you know. I mean, it's a little more pressure to make those two and take the lead. I mean, he makes one, still tied up. So I think that's a smart play by Huska.
And I hope he misses the second one because it's tied up, and then it's nice and even.
And then in the end, it'll turn out a very good play by Huska. Yeah, regardless, I think it's a good play. You're contesting it.
And he makes the second.
Eagles had a lot of time here to get a bucket or two.
They get that in, and they can't choke here. The Eagles can't choke here. And Austin Fast needs to watch his temper as Gilbertson checks in for Fast. And I hope the Eagles don't lose this one. I mean, Kyle Antes and the whole team have worked so hard defensively, and it would be a great win. And great defense. They need to slow it down. They need to slow it down here and get the best shot because they need to score here. They can't have any more of those wobbles.
They just got to control the ball.
Everybody needs to make sure it's a crisp pass in there.
That's an aggressive pass by Morgan.
I thought it was a wild pass. That's why.
Yeah.
Because he's had a couple of those tonight. We can't have any more of those.
The Eagles just need to focus on catching the ball. You know, they just need to focus on catching the ball and then giving a pass.
Yeah, and inbouncing the ball. And we'll go to commercial break. We'll be back soon.
comes the, y'all don't really want it like here comes the, y'all don't really want it like here comes the, y'all don't really want it like I said so.
And we are back, and Eagles trail the Huskies 57-58. Huskies 58, Eagles 57. 3:30 left in the game, and Eagles need to get. I'm sure Coach Elston drew up a nice inbounds play for the Eagles, and they get it in. And they just need some good passing, and nobody was there. And he misses, but Barron's with the putback there. And I don't think that was a good shot selection there. I mean, he should have just took his time and gave it to somebody else as fast as checking back in. And 57-60, a timeout. We'll go to commercial break. And we are back. Crew 22, 57-60. Huskies have 60, Eagles have 57. 2:46 left in the game. And Kyle Ants has 32 points, 9 threes, broke the school record for threes, but hasn't scored here in the second half at all. And Huskies will probably take as much time as possible. And yes, they are taking a ton of time. 2:15 left. And ball's loose. But Huskies regain possession. And Morgan with a huge block. They need to slow it down. They need to slow it down big time. And Antes is actually on the bench right now. His first rest of the game. And they'll probably put him back in pretty soon. And 1:45 left. They need to slow it down. I think they need to call timeout and put Antes back in here. Or maybe wait one more possession. And he gets fouled, and now I'm pretty sure Antes will come back in with 1:33. Nope, Chad hasn't called him back yet, and now the big men are coming back in for the Huskies, which is not a good sign for the Eagles.
I think Ogeka has played very well against Barons.
Yeah,
you know, the size difference is crazy. You know, Ogeka only being 6'2" or 6'3", and Barons at 6'9". You know, definitely has a huge height advantage.
And it's a risky decision to keep Gilbertson in and Antes out. And Huska makes the second too. So Eagles only losing by, and that's no way. that is a horrible call, as we could clearly see Fast tipped in. It hit the Huskies' hands.
The ref was in a very tough
Angle.
tough position to make the call, but I don't know.
And now Christopher will go to the line, shoot the bonus.
And Christopher, he hasn't done a whole lot points-wise, but he's played very good
Defensively, and
Yep, just dishing the ball to their big guys, Barons and Timmer.
And 1:31 left, 59-60, Huskies lead. And he missed the first. They need to slow it down, make good decisions, and Antes needs to be coming back in soon. Fast shoots the three.
That's a huge three there.
Bang! Antes, and now and all Eagles fans are up. Austin Fast hit a huge, ginormous three.
Well, and he made a nice three earlier this year against Fairmont.
Yep, that was a very nice 3-2, and it is now 62-60. 1 minute left in the game exactly, and that was ginormous. I can't believe he made that, and I'm sure Antes is coming in now, but this is what the Eagles need to do. They can't allow anything down low, and they need to make sure that
if anything, make sure it's a 2. Let them get anything, but keep contained on everything outside the arc.
Great defense, though. They need great defense. I'm sure Jackson, unless they have a wide open shot, they're not shooting a three.
They'll go to a big guy down low and try to get a foul.
Yep. And we can't foul. We have 8 fouls. They have 8, so we need to be very careful. And it might be hard to hear us in the ending right now because everybody's clapping and yelling and all that. So sorry if the audio's bad. And 53 seconds left. And Jackson looking for the perfect shot here. And now Austin Fast with the rebound. And Austin and Austin Fast with a huge rebound. Sorry about the audio right now. It is going crazy in here. And 62-60, 39.1 seconds left. Fast got fouled while on the ground getting the rebound. And Fast will shoot the 1-in-1 situation. And Fast makes the first. And I don't know, will they count that one? Because they were discussing something. I'm not sure. They're not going to count it. They're not going to count it. I think that is... And Fast is arguing with the ref now about that. He should have waited a little, but hopefully he can make this because this is the 1-in-1 situation. He makes both of them. Yep, he makes that. And everybody's going crazy, just a free throw, but that is huge free throw, 63-60. And second one's good too. And now Jackson's going to come down and shoot. Miss! Fast with the lead. And Huska missed 3 there by Schwanning. Huska with the rebound there. They have to foul him. Huska go to the line for the 1-and-1. 64-60. Eagles lead. 32.5 seconds left here. And this is just a crazy game. I mean, back and forth. Antes with the huge record breaking, and he missed the first. I'm going to stand up for this one. I'm not going to lie. So, Huska will shoot the second. And he makes it. And now they're going to come down and try to make a three. And he got fouled. Oh, and the putback slam. He tried to put it back for the slam. It's not going to count. Christopher's actually going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 because it's the 9th team foul of the Eagles. 65-60 with 26.8 seconds left in the game. Thiesfeld checking in, and then Hutzler and it looks like Gumpto for the Huskies. Ogeka getting a standing and clapping ovation. He's had a great game. Defensively, offensively, he's helped all around. So it's just been a great game for him.
Yep.
And Ryan Christopher, 2 points this game. He's been great for defense. Christopher makes the first one. And it's a 65-61, 26.8. Anything could happen. Jackson's out of this one. Windom is going to try to hold it as Christopher makes the second. Ryan Christopher now with 4 points. Thiesfeld was open and they got a foul. Yep, foul. And Fast will go back to the line to shoot. 65-62, 23.9 seconds left. What do you think is going to happen in these next 23.9 seconds, Chef?
Well, I think Fast makes these two free throws.
And then we're up 67-62.
Jackson's got to go get a quick score. And then they got to go foul again. I mean, just got to keep...
That's what they're going to keep doing until anything. And Austin Fast makes the first one, 66-62. That gives a little support as it's a 4-point lead. And now Barron checks in for Hutzler. And Fast makes the second. So now huge three for Christopher. It's a 67-65 game, and that is huge clutch. This is the craziest game ever. 67-65, 18.2 seconds left, and everybody's going crazy. All the Windom fans, or the student section, are standing up. And Jackson, of course, sitting down, but they should be happy. Christopher made that three.
Well, that's it. Like I said, Christopher did. I mean, I think you read my mind. You got to go get a quick three, and then get a timeout, draw something up, and make something else happen. But the Eagles, what I think the Eagles got to do, get it to somebody.
They got to slow it down, but they're of course going to get fouled, so it doesn't even matter.
They got to get the ball to somebody who's got a good free throw percentage. So,
and I think Sam Huska or Austin Fast, it depends who he's going to put out there. But of course, Kyle Antis has been struggling, so if they inbounds it to him, he might even be inbounds because he's been struggling.
Yep.
They also might not want to get it to Tyler Morgan. He's a okay free throw shooter.
Yep.
And now Hutzler's back in for Barons. And now, again, we apologize for the bad audio quality. It is just so loud in here. So, actually, Huska, which is a little weird, will inbound for him, but he can make the good passes. And trick, and then they call timeout. I didn't know you could do that. Sam Huska had the ball, pass it out to Kyle Antis out of bounds, and then that was their trick play. It didn't work, though. And that's actually a good idea because Antes isn't the strongest free throw shooter as we were talking about before. So, and then they are thinking they could get it to Huska, who would probably get fouled.
Yeah, that's a smart play by Antes, realizing that nobody was open. Call a timeout, play it safe.
Yep.
Draw something else up.
And 18.2, 67-65. Eagles lead by 2. And Eagles have 9 team fouls, and Jackson has 10. So it's just been a crazy game. and it's too bad Antes hasn't scored yet. He could have beat the record. Kent Kelly's in the house. He's probably happy for Antes for the 32 points and the 9 threes.
Well, and even if he doesn't break it, I mean,
he broke the school record for the three.
He had a great game, and if you're not shooting the ball, at least play good defense, and that's what he's done tonight.
And the Eagles come out with Thiesfeld, Antes, Fast, Huska, and Morgan, which seems pretty good. Luke Gilbertson, Brian Ogeka, and Hunter Inge are on the bench. And they need to pass it in now. And they get it to Fast, one of their best free throw shooters. Excellent inbounds play for the Eagles. And now Fast will go to the line to shoot the one-on-one situation, of course, because the Huskies are in the bonus. And now, as you can see, Hutzler will check back out as Behrens will check back in. And I'm just looking at my scoring sheet, and Fast has made a lot of clutch free throws. Right now, 16.6 left, and Fast trying to make a 4-point lead. And it doesn't go in, so rebound. So they could come down, make a 3, or they could just go for the easy 2. They get inside. He misses. And I'm not. Did they call a shooting foul?
I believe
Unbelievable.
So,
They called a shooting foul on the Eagles. And I'm surprised Fast missed that one. 8.5 seconds, 85, 80, or 68, 65 here. And that I can't believe they called a shooting foul there. I thought that was all ball.
Now, I don't know if Christopher purposely misses it and Behrens gets the rebound, so I don't know. And now we got a foul.
Inbounds for the Eagles. He's fouled right away. And now it's 7.4. He needs Sam Huska. These are huge free throws.
You said earlier you wanted a close-scoring game. Well, you got it.
Yeah. And Antes breaks his career high. And I don't have to, right now I don't have to give him $20 because he only has 9 threes. So
there you go.
But we need a W here for the Eagles to go 5-3 now and make the Jackson 2-2 in there. Huska makes the first. And Huska makes the second. Very clutch there for Huska. And now they're going to come down, shoot the 3. Windom Eagles have just won it, and we're going to go down to the floor pretty soon for the post-game interview with Kyle Antes. 32 points tonight, and we'll be back pretty soon. We have to do the post-game interview with him. All right, we're here with Kyle Antes. Kyle, great game.
Thank you.
You set the school record now. It was 7, held by Con Level and somebody else a long time ago, and you broke it with 9 threes. How do you feel about that?
Just shout out to my teammates. They found me when I was open. I was just able to hit shots. But just to the team because they were able to find me on easy shots, I guess, open shots. So.
Yeah. All right, and you had the bang, the new saying going on for the threes. The team's loving it. What do you think about that by Colin Clare?
I don't know. He's a pretty smart guy. Hopefully it sticks and he keeps doing it, but it's a lot of fun.
All right, and then you guys came away 70-67, very close game. You guys clutch free throws, and you guys gave it to, of course, your best free throw shooters at the end. And then you had that nice trick inbounds play. Who came up with that? Coach Elson?
Yeah, Coach Elson came up with it. And we didn't get it in, but we were able to, like you said, hit free throws down the ends. But that's what sealed it for us. So
all right,
good job to them.
That's all for us. Thank you, Kyle, and good job.